It's your boy Dohboy TV back again with another banger, man. Topics on the flow for today's video is gonna be NBA YoungBoy. Now, before we get into the topics, you know I gotta do my sponsor of the video and give some shout outs. Now, the sponsor of today's video is BookaKnowstheTruth. Now, I want y'all to go over to her channel. I will be leaving a link down in the description. She does a lot of vlogging and she talks about relationships, does hair, all around. She has everything that you could ask for. She's my favorite female YouTuber, and I need y'all to go over there and subscribe, and then subscribe. And let me know if you subscribe, man. You might get a special shout out. Now let's get back to the video. And as you can see, we're going to be talking about a huge topic about him having a casket on his wall. I know I had a previous video, right, where I was trying to tell y'all about the power of manifestation, of basically you speaking stuff into existence. And I feel like the people in NBA camp need to grab him and snatch him up and really tell him, like, bro, you got to stop speaking all this death on yourself. Stop, like, having, like, you put how can I say this? You don't want to put a casket on your wall because you want to put stuff that means a lot to you on your wall, like pictures of success, like things that you can see and be like, oh, I want to keep getting things of that nature. You don't want to put a casket and look at that and be like, man, I know I'm going to be there in the future. Because like at the end of the day, what people fail to realize is the only thing promised to us in life is death. Like the only thing promised, like for a fact, you know, two things you're gonna, well, I'm not even going to say two things for this video. I'm going to say for a fact, you know one thing: when you're born, you're going to die, straight up. So for you to be like wishing death on yourself is really crazy to me, when it's like, bro, you got so much to lose. And this is my opinion. Remember, people, this is my opinion on the situation. I feel like people in his camp shouldn't be supporting him talking about death, having a casket on his wall. And then people hear about, you know, his girl basically saying, or him, he just had a post where he posted like, I don't think my girl loved me because she's saying I'm so angry. I mean, I think any sane person, like if I go to my homie house and he got a casket on his wall, I'm gonna think it's a problem. We're gonna have a conversation. I mean, if I go anywhere and it's a casket and you're a friend of mine, we're gonna have a conversation, unless I'm meeting you at your funeral home that you own. Like, what makes you think it's okay to have a casket? It's like you visualizing this stuff, like you want it to happen. And I'm really starting to think that people need to jump into NBA YoungBoy ear, because it's like it sounded like at the beginning it really wasn't too much of him speaking on death about himself. Like, it's a difference if you talking about somebody dying to you actually speaking on yourself dying. And that's where it becomes like a mental problem, where, I mean, everybody probably thought about killing somebody, not even saying it in that nature, but you might get mad to a point where you be like, it just might be a thought in your mind, like it crossed path. But you thinking about killing yourself, now that's a problem. Like, we gotta, like, it's like at the end of the day, you kind of encouraging suicide, because a lot of your fans love your music, and your music get them through times in life that's hard. So for you to take your life, man, and and then another thing, like, you're a popular topic, like you're a popular person, like you getting a casket on your wall will make these kids think that casket's supposed to be on your wall. So my biggest question to y'all is, like, would y'all have a casket on your wall? Like, what do y'all feel about this whole situation? Because I feel like his team not doing him well if they not talking to him about having this casket on his wall, because he been talking about death too much. And when you talk about death too much, you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna die straight up. And it seemed like he about to die. His brother B-Way Youngin just got shot. Now, I'm saying this not to make fun of it. I'm saying this to say, NBA YoungBoy, you got a lot to lose. Like, yo, you already in a war. Your little brother or somebody very close to you, like, these are your people getting hit up, and you still steady talking about death when y'all almost got death. And man, send prayers out to B-Way Youngin. Hopefully he shake back and everything become cool. It's not no life-changing injuries or critical injuries, man. But at the end of the day, I feel like NBA YoungBoy, you showing him that way, because it's like, I mean, I'm not saying be scared of death or anything of that nature, because you know you're going to die, but you wishing it on yourself is not the way to be looking at things. But that's my opinion. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation down in the comments, man, because I can go on and on all day with this, about talking about how you don't want to die and you don't want to lose everything that you have. Even if it's not a lot, you still got more than somebody else. But it's your boy Dohboy TV. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation down in the comments. Make subscribe if you new, but only if you rocking with the gang. We don't do complimentary subscribers over here. So if you're not rocking with the gang, kick rocks. It's your boy Dohboy TV, and I'm out.